Okay, I'm going to do a quick review on these 16 gig memory cards that I got from Banggood.com. And on the website it says it's a class 6, and I mean, now before I bought it, I actually went through all the reviews, and I mean, one of the guys actually said that he actually got a Toshiba card. So based on that, I thought it was worth having a look at. Now, I didn't buy these cards because they were very cheap. I mean, I could have actually gotten them. I could have gotten better cards, better quality cards for around about the same price. But this was a gamble just to see what it was. And now on the site it says a reading speed class 4, and it says it can mainly to be used in cell phones, can fit standard SD, smaller devices such as cell phones, stores personal data such as digital photos. Now I think for cell phones and that it might be okay, but what I got it for, I was going to use it in the camera, and I mean it's a 1080 camera, but I've got a 720 camera as well. So I've tried it in both, and we realized that it just did not cut it. The speed, it's not even class 4. It's definitely not class 4, because these cameras can go as low as class 4. And just to give you a rough idea, now basically it came in this little envelope here, and each one. So because I got 2 of them, each one came in these little sleeve envelopes there. And so this is the card. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but basically what it says on there is micro SD 16 gig. Now it doesn't tell you what the speed of the card is or anything like that. And both of them, where's this cards? Okay, and both of them are exactly the same. It doesn't really give. There's no information on it. But if you actually look at the website, I mean, especially for this particular card that I bought, or cards that I bought, it clearly shows you the class 6. But under the information, it tells you the reading speed class 4. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that into the memory card. Baby, can you just hold the tablet for me here? Thank you. So what I'm going to do is just going to hold it up so you can see that we're looking at the same card. That's the card, and I'm just going to stick it into the adapter here, just so that nobody thinks that I'm actually selling this card short. And I think I've actually put it upside down. So I'm just going to turn it around, and there we go. Right, so now the card is in the right way. So I just did a very, very simple test to actually have a look at this card. And so when I actually, if I just wanted to use it for Ready Boost, and I mean it tells you there. Windows tells you there immediately. And I've tried different formats on it, and basically it tells you that this card cannot be used for Ready Boost. This device does not have the required performance characteristics. So if anybody doubts that this is a class 4 card at the minimum, this is not a class 4 card. So what I'd actually done earlier on was I'd actually just copied data onto the card, and at most of the time the reading speeds on the card were between 4 and 9 megabytes per second, but it seems to be averaging more 4 megabytes per second. So it's not even it's bordering class 4, but it's not a class 4. If you were going to use it for a camera, for any action camera or anything like that, this is definitely not going to cut it. It's okay for storing data on the normal data that you just want to keep for movies and that kind of thing, possibly on the phone. I haven't tried it on the phone, and I'm not really going to this because I notice that the card gets quite hot as well. So I'm not going to even try this on a cell phone. And I think as just as auxiliary storage, it might be fine, but I wouldn't use this as a proper storage memory for any action camera or anything like that. So hope that information is useful.